Fresh corn. I took it off the cob myself. This is some tri-colored corn. I have a bit of purple chopped onion and some red bell pepper. I'm going to toss this all in the pan together. Oh, and I also have 2 cloves of chopped garlic. Cook this until everything softens as far as the peppers and the onion. And this, to me, it's my opinion, but this is very important to let your bell peppers and your onions soften before you add your beans. I do rinse my canned, no salt added black beans. I just drain everything out of the can and rinse them in the can a couple times. And you want to make sure your bell peppers and your onions are softened before you add the beans. And they're going to continue to soften as you cook them together. So now that I have everything mixed, I'm going to add my taco seasoning. Whatever taco seasoning you love, or you could make your own, toss it in the pan. That's about 1.5 tablespoons. You could use more if you like. Just adjust your seasoning, give it a few test bites, and you'll know how much you want, because you know seasoning is flavor, and some people like a lot, some people like less. So for me, I say adjust it to your liking. Bring the heat up to a medium high, adding about 1/3 cup of water. I may or may not add more. I'm just going to give it a stir and check it out. So let's do that. I decided to add just a bit more, not too much. Bring this to a boil. Let it boil for about maybe 3 to 4 minutes. Some salt. Some pepper. After I give it a stir and added my salt and pepper, just for a bit of extra seasoning, I'm going to just press my beans a bit. I don't want to smash them, and I don't want to make refried beans, but I just want to just break some of them up, I guess you could say. Not all of them. Just give it a nice press, not too much, and just toss it one more time. Time to let this simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes, and we're ready to toss these tacos together. To make this, I guess, really vegetarian or vegan friendly, I'm doing my best. I'm going to go ahead and use this Fage Total 2% yogurt in replace of sour cream, because I couldn't find any vegan sour cream or anything like that. So I'm going to make my own, because you know they taste pretty similar. That's just my opinion. And this right here, this brand is a good replacement. If you want to use regular sour cream, go for it. I just thought it would be nice to, you know, put in an effort to make it closest to vegetarian and vegan. Very simple. This is really thick for a taco, so I'm going to add some lime. I should have used my mini juicer, but you know what? Less cleanup this way. I'm going to go in with a bit more lime. You want enough lime so it's not as thick, and it's just nice and creamy at this point. And I am going to add a bit of salt and pepper. Just a bit. Now that it's looking nice and creamy, I'm going to set this aside in the refrigerator, and we're almost ready to toast up some taco shells. Getting my crunchy taco shells out of my toaster oven, and toast your crunchy taco shells. The ones that you buy in the box, it makes them so much better. And yeah, that's just my opinion. And there's so many varieties now. Just use whatever one you like. I have a heat safe plate underneath my pan. And I wanted to show you really quickly how this is going to look after you let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. Just stir it every once in a while and check on it. And it's going to thicken up. And it's going to be just the perfect texture for a taco. So I'm going to go ahead and toss some lettuce in. Now that I have my shredded lettuce in, I'm going to add some of my black bean mixture, I guess you could call it. I'm going to add my pico. And any salsa you love, go for it. Now for my yogurt mixture. The beans, the yogurt mixture. This is a really good meal for after working out. High in protein. And I just worked out, so this is going to be perfect. Okay, I'm working on it. I know it's looking a bit messy right now, but it's going to come together. Adding some slices of pickled jalapenos. This is my take on some vegetarian black bean tacos. Try it out. You're gonna love it. And I'll see you in my next upload. When you let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes, don't forget to stir. This is the texture you want and you should get. Delicious.